At the heart of Europe, Czechia holds a more important role than one might think. Not only is this country a crucial geographic junction, but it's also where two major rivers, the Odra and Elbe, converge, playing significant roles in the region's transportation and trade systems. However, just about 200 kilometers to the south flows the Danube River, Europe's second longest river and one of the most important waterways. Lawmakers in Prague are considering a new canal project to connect these three great rivers, creating a unified waterway network to facilitate uninterrupted trade flow from the Black Sea, Baltic Sea, and North Sea. This canal project is not only impressive in scale, but also represents an ambitious blend of geoeconomics and geopolitics. It offers countless opportunities, not only in linking these rivers, but also in uniting diverse lands, vibrant cultures, and the rich histories of the region. Many view this canal as a breakthrough, a new Suez Canal for Europe. However, some see it as an extravagant, overly costly plan that threatens both Czechia's economy and its surrounding environment. The idea of connecting Central Europe's major rivers is not new. As far back as the 14th century, Charles IV, Holy Roman Emperor, envisioned a waterway to transport goods from the Odra to the Danube. However, the technology of that era was not advanced enough to make this vision a reality. For centuries, other monarchs tried to revive Charles III's dream, hoping to create a legacy and expand their influence. Yet the idea remained on paper due to insufficient technology and resources. In the 19th century, with the surge of industrialization, countries began focusing on constructing waterways to support trade and transportation needs. France's Suez Canal became a shining example of engineering and foresight, connecting the Red Sea with the Mediterranean and allowing ships to avoid the long journey around Africa's Cape of Good Hope. The success of the Suez Canal inspired other canal projects around the world, including the potential to link Central Europe's rivers. Strategically located in Europe, Czechia stands to gain substantial economic benefits from a canal traversing its territory. However, shifting political and technological landscapes have meant continuous adjustments to the project, which has never reached full realization. In the 21st century, the fall of the Berlin Wall and the Soviet Union brought a period of prolonged peace to Europe, opening the door for new economic, environmental, and political ideas. But in 1993, Czechoslovakia dissolved into two separate nations, Czechia and Slovakia, and the Maastricht Treaty established the European Union with goals of economic and political unity. In 2016, Czech President Miloš Zeman emerged as a strong supporter of the canal project, proposing not only to link the Danube and Odra rivers, but also to connect the Elbe. To realize this vision, two canals would need to be constructed to form a large U-shaped route across Czechia. The Czech government approved the project's first phase with a budget of up to 24.4 billion euros, aiming to create canal connections between the Danube, Odra, and Elbe rivers, each ultimately flowing into a different sea. The Danube originates in Germany's Black Forest, flowing through countries such as Austria, Slovakia, Hungary, Serbia, and Romania before reaching the Black Sea. This river is a vital route for international trade and transport. The Odra starts in Czechia, runs through Poland, forming part of the Poland-Germany border, and finally empties into the Baltic Sea. The Elbe flows from Czechia, passing through Germany before reaching the North Sea. Connecting these three rivers would not only link waterways, but also intertwine the histories, cultures, and future of Central Europe. The Danube-Odra-Elbe Canal project offers numerous benefits for Czechia. First, it could lower transport costs for imported goods, currently comprising around 40–60% of the nation's import value. Additionally, the canal would enhance Czechia's role in regional and international logistics, driving GDP growth and boosting trade. However, not everyone supports this project. Critics argue that it is an unrealistic plan that would only strain the national budget without delivering significant economic returns. They point out that when Germany completed the Rhine-Main-Danube Canal in the 1980s, it was initially a major success. But after the fall of the Soviet Union and Germany's economic shift towards high-value-added services and manufacturing, freight traffic on the canal drastically decreased. This raises concerns that Czechia's canal might face a similar fate. Environmental concerns are also a pressing issue. Building such a massive geoengineering project would inevitably impact local flora, fauna, and the region's natural ecosystems. Environmental organizations and local communities have voiced concerns about the canal's potential to cause irreversible harm to biodiversity and ecosystems. Greenpeace warns that the canal could exacerbate annual droughts and make floods more severe. In fact, the German government has declared that it will not approve the construction of the canal segment near the German-Czech border to serve freight transport. Economic and environmental concerns indicate that while the idea of a canal connecting European rivers is appealing, the reality presents complex challenges. Whether or not the project is completed, Czechia must still consider its economic trajectory to compete with other developed countries within the European Union. Instead of investing in a costly canal project, many experts suggest that Czechia should focus on developing digital infrastructure and advancing education to strengthen its international competitiveness. Although the Danube-Odra-Elbe canal project holds significant development potential for Czechia, it also poses considerable economic and environmental risks. For a wise decision, careful consideration of practical factors and long-term sustainability is essential. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support us, and stay tuned for more exciting content.